What's going on, everybody? This is Sean Turrell, host of the Belt to the Books YouTube channel, and today we're going to be going over my NBA picks and predictions for November 18th. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. First game up, we got the Golden State Warriors at the Orlando Magic, 7 o'clock p.m. EST. Warriors currently favored by 3.5, over under 223.5. If we're looking at the injury report here, Jalen Suggs is a game time decision. Paolo and Mo Wagner are still out. Also for the Warriors side, no Jonathan Kuminga, no DeAnthony Melton, and Buddy Hield is a game time decision. Now in this spot, we usually like to fade the Warriors on the road and when the team is missing their best player, because it's just for some odd reason the Warriors just play down to their competition. I don't know why. They just do. And so it's very tough laying points with the Magic because they've been so up and down all season, and you really just cannot trust this team. But I'm going to trust this team tonight, so I'm going to take the Magic and the 3.5 points. Like I said, this is just me just fading the Warriors on the road and then playing down to the competition because, like I said, they do it every time. Every single time they do it. They play down to their competition, and they damn near lose the game outright. I mean, shoot, they probably will. So, yeah, give me the Magic plus the 3.5. I want the points in my back pocket here. Not a game I'm in love with because, like I said, I don't want to lay points with the damn Magic. So, but it's just a strong lean towards the Magic and the 3.5 here in this one. Next game up, we got the Detroit Pistons at the Atlanta Hawks, 7:30 p.m. EST. Hawks currently favored by 1.5, over under 230.5. Pistons are on a back-to-back with travel. I know the Pistons have been one of the hottest teams in the NBA, but so have the Hawks. The Hawks have won their last 5. Even without Trae Young, they have been playing really, really good basketball. I know they're like first in offense, second in defense. I mean, this team is scorching right now, but so are the Pistons. Give me the Hawks on the 1.5 here. I looked at the line. I think you can get the Hawks minus 1.5 for even money. So if you like the Hawks, I go and hop on that right now. But there is money coming in on the Pistons because I know they rested Cade in them last game. And so Cade and them will probably be available this game because if you look at their injury report, Cade Cunningham is a game-time decision. Ausar Thompson is a game-time decision. Tobias Harris and Jane Ivey are still out. For the Hawks, Zachary Reese-Shea, game-time decision. Porzingis, game-time decision. Onyeka Okongwu, game-time decision. For all these guys here, let me see. Yeah, Porzingis is a true questionable. Reese-Shea is a true questionable. And Okongwu is a true questionable. So, it's just for these games here. Like, you really do not know until they come out, with actual game statuses. But I'm trusting for the Hawks players to play and suit up. And I'm also expecting Cade and Ausar Thompson to play as well. Even if, like I said, this is just me fading the Pistons on a back-to-back with travel. So yeah, give me the Hawks. The Hawks are playing really, really well. I'm okay with laying 1.5 with them. I think they get it done. I think they win the game outright, even if they end up being underdogs here. So yeah, give me the Hawks minus the 1.5 in this one. Next game up, we got the Boston Celtics at the Brooklyn Nets. 7:30 p.m. EST. Celtics currently favored by 11.5, over under 222.5. Let's look at the injury report. We got to go there first. Same thing. Not really missing anybody. Each team is fairly still healthy. I know Cam Thomas is still out for the Nets, but he's been out for the Nets for the past 3-4 games. So, it's just as simple here. Brooklyn Nets coming off a win against Washington, and the Celtics are coming off of a win against the Clippers in their last game. They were blowing out the Clippers, and y'all already know how I feel about the Clippers. They were blowing them out, but let the Clippers come back late to get the cover. That game should not have been that close. Celtics dominated that game, but took their foot off the gas. And that's going to lean me into taking the Celtics minus 11.5 in this one. The Nets just don't have enough to stop this Boston team. I think they're going to learn from their previous game that, okay, hey, we started taking our foot off the gas and we almost fucked around and lost in the TD Garden. We almost lost. We're not going to do that again, especially against a really, really bad Brooklyn Nets team here. I think Boston takes them behind the woodshed. I think they probably win this game by 17 plus. So if you alt spread lovers, maybe a minus 16.5, if you like that. But yeah, I think they win this game by 17 plus. I think they have too much for the Nets. I think they take them behind the woodshed in this one. So yeah, give me Boston minus 11.5. Next game up, we got the Memphis Grizzlies at the San Antonio Spurs, 8:00 p.m. EST. Spurs are coming fair by 6.5, over under 232.5. Quick injury news. I am a Spurs fan. So if everyone knows, Victor Wembanyama will be out for a few weeks with a left calf strain / tightness. He'll be out. We already played a game without him, in which we played at home against the Sacramento Kings. And we actually looked pretty good. We looked pretty good. My main concern was, what kind of team are we going to be without our main option in Wemby? And we really spread the ball around. De'Aaron Fox had a legacy game. I think he had 28. And I think he could do the same thing here. And like I said, in terms of injuries, I know the Grizzlies are going to be without John Morant for a few weeks as well. So, yeah, I know John Morant's out. Still no Brandon Clark. Still no Scottie Pippen. No Ty Jerome. On our side, on the Spurs side, Stephon Castle's out. Victor Wembanyama is out. Jordan McLaughlin's out, and Dylan Harper is still out. So area 51 gone. But, I think we still have good pieces in De'Aaron Fox. Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson. Do we see a little bit more of Carter Bryant here? More Kelly Olynyk. Luke Cornett, him being healthy now is huge for us. And like I said, we usually don't want to bet the Memphis Grizzlies on the road. We don't. We want to bet the Memphis Grizzlies at home, not on the road. I just think that with us, I think we have too much. And, honestly, I can see this game getting pretty ugly because the Grizzlies have not been playing well, even with John in the lineup. They have not been playing well. And now you're missing him now. I don't think it's going to spell out good things for the Grizzlies. So, yeah, give me the Spurs here. I'm going to lay the 6.5. I would honestly also probably lean towards an under 232.5. Like I said, everyone's missing their best player. Like I said, no Steph Castle, no Wembanyama for us, and, no John Morant for them. And, they're already struggling to score. Their team is just really bad. So, yeah, give me the Spurs minus 6.5 and lean towards the under 232.5 in this one. Next game up, we got the Utah Jazz at the LA Lakers. 10:30 p.m. EST. Lakers currently favored by 12.5, over under 239.5. That is a huge total because, granted, the Utah Jazz just scored 150. Yes, folks, you heard that correct. 150 points. My Lord. But that was at home. But that was at home. That was at home. So, take that with a grain of salt. But let's check out that injury report. LeBron James, game time decision. And Gabe Vincent is also a game time decision. For the Utah Jazz, Kyle Filipowski is a game time decision. Taylor Hendricks, game time decision. Kyle Anderson, game time decision. George Niang is out, and Walker Kessler is still out for the season. So, y'all already know what I'm finna do here. Give me the Lakers minus 12.5. I think they take Utah behind the woodshed. I think the Lakers are just going to feast here. Prime position to beat up on the Utah Jazz. The Lakers just have too much here. I'd rather play the Lakers at home, especially if I'm laying that big of a number. I'd rather them be in the crypto arena, in which they are. And so I think any Luka props, Luka overs and stuff, take it. Luka first half over, take it. He has been absolutely balling. I don't see anyone on that Utah Jazz team that can stop him. or even hold them. So yeah, give me the Lakers minus the 12.5. I would probably lean the over 239.5. Excuse me. Damn. Just because both of these offenses are going to score. They're going to score, and they're going to score a lot. So yeah, give me the over 239.5 as well, but strong lean towards the Lakers minus 12.5. Topping in with the Discord, I may have something for that Lakers team tonight. So yeah, Lakers minus 12.5 in this one. And for the final game of the day, we got Phoenix Suns at the Portland Trailblazers. 11:30 p.m. EST. Trailblazers are currently favored by 2.5. Over under 236.5. Now, I said I wanted to stop fading the Suns because every time I fade the Suns, I lose. It's just as simple as that. Every time I fade the Suns just pull out a miracle and then end up winning the game. But I'm gonna fade them again. Give me the Trailblazers minus 2.5. Here, Portland plays just so much better at home. Phoenix, I know they're coming off of a loss at home against the Atlanta Hawks. Really, really close game. I was actually on Phoenix in that game, and they let me down the first time I was actually on them. So now I'm off. Trailblazers have lost 2 straight at Houston and at Dallas. This is a get-right game for Portland, especially being back at home at 11:30 in front of their fans. I think this is just a perfect spot to get them. And so, and land a short number with the Trailblazers at that. Let's check out the injury report, though. Grayson Allen and Jalen Green are both out for the Phoenix Suns. For the Trailblazers, Drew Holiday, game time decision. No Matisse Thybulle, Blake Wesley, Scoot Henderson, or Damian Lillard. They're all out. But just watch out for Drew Holiday. Even without Drew Holiday, in which I'm reading now, he is listed as doubtful. So even without Drew Holiday, I still think the Trailblazers can get it done here. That is a very tough place to play. If you ask any NBA player, it is very, very tough to play there and win. And so yeah, I'm gonna take the Trailblazers in the 2.5 here. I think this is a get right game for them after their 2 losses on the road, especially for the Suns. Suns just lost a home game and they're gonna come all the way on the road to Portland. I just think it just spells bad things for Phoenix here. So yeah, give me Portland minus 2.5 in this one. And that's going to wrap it up for my NBA picks and predictions. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share these videos. It really helps out with the algorithm and gets these videos to more people like you that's looking for free picks. Also, go tap in with my boy at Marky Picks. He's over there doing player props and stuff like that over on his channel. Make sure you let him know that I sent you. Also, tap in with the Discord that also features at Marky Picks. I will leave the link to the Discord in the description. That's where we put all of our personal plays and predictions for other sports like college basketball and college football, including all player props and our slips, whether it's parlays or singles. But without further ado, this is Deshaun Raw, host of the Belt to the Bush YouTube channel, and I'm out of here.